Hello. So the purpose of these videos are to show that Autopilot, as of 2018.50.6, has some problems, especially when taking freeway turns. Or exit turns, for that matter. If it's not a straight exit, if it's kind of makes a hard turn, some hard turns, Autopilot is not tracking the lines and it's not tracking the turn very well. So I'm coming up on the first of two examples that I've discovered. And by the way, Autopilot used to do this just fine. I'd say mid last year, it did it just fine, and now it doesn't. So part of this is to document it, part of this is to document it so that I can take this to a service center and ask them what the hell is going on. I was told yesterday I called in to the national number, and I was told yesterday that you're supposed to make a service center appointment anytime you do a bug report. So I'm going to do a bug report on this after I show it fail, and then I'll have this video also to show the people at the service center just what happened. So I'm an Autopilot. I'm doing 65 right now, and I'm coming up to this, what I would call is kind of a chicane S-turn. It's an exit, if you will, at the end of the freeway. And just want to document what's happening. So here we go. And the vehicle's slowing down. Just totally reasonable. I've got somebody behind me, but I don't have anyone ahead of me. So here we go. So now it's crowding. It's crowding the left line. It's not staying centered. And it's also visible on the dashboard display that it's crowding the left. Now we're going to come down for the second turn. Now see, it overrides. Whoa. Oh, it just barely made it. It just barely made it. So I'm going to call that one in here. And it was 11:30. Pull off here so the bug report works. Bug report: Autopilot not maintaining lane control. It didn't take. Let's try it again. Bug report: Bug report, Autopilot not maintaining lane control. Okay, that was 11:30. So I'm going to show another example. This is actually a third example of lack of lane control. There, it's doing it right there. And that's at an on-ramp, at passing an on-ramp. When you're in the right lane, the vehicle tries to center itself, and in the process maneuvers into the on-ramp lane. Now, this is a problem in this state, but not in other states. In other states, they have a dashed line along the on-ramp, such that like right here, you can see there's a dashed lane marker, but then as soon as that's over with, the vehicle moves over to the right and tries to center itself. Now, I will say that on the display, it looked like the vehicle was tending to be a little more to the left in that, while it was centering the lane, which is better than nothing. But this idea of not reading the on-ramps properly is a long-standing problem. Now I'm going to come up to the worst example of this, and actually the most dangerous example of this that I've seen, which is right here, where the vehicle moves all the way over into the on-ramp lane. And if there was anyone there, I would probably hit them. So that's just an extra one. Now I'm going to go for, now see, it's maneuvered way over into the on-ramp lane. Now it's going to swing back over into the main lane. Now I'll go to what the next example. So this is a bonus. I haven't tried this particular exit lately. So this is 518 eastbound transitioning to I-5 north. And it has a big sweeping left turn, drops down and then climbs back up. So let's see how this thing tracks. I'm in Autopilot 65 miles an hour, and I've got the let's see, I've got the, let me set the following distance to 3. Okay, so it's slowing down, it's crowding. Look how it's crowding. It's overrunning the left lane marker. Now it's crowding the left lane like crazy here, which in a sense would be okay as long as this isn't a 2-lane exit. Now the next example is a 2-lane exit. So here it is again, it's not centering in a lane during that transition. So now I'm going to go to the final example in a minute or so. Okay, so this is the last example. I'm in Autopilot right now. So I'm coming up on interchange. I'm on I-5 south, approaching I-405 north. And it's that transition from I-5 south to I-405 north that is the problem. So, I mean, so far, so good. It went through that transition. That was from 599 to I-5 south. Did that okay. But now we're coming up on this exit. And this is actually a 2-lane exit because there's an express lane that goes down the same exit on the left. And what I've seen recently is that the car virtually swings into that exit, into the express lanes because of lack of lane control. This may not be as dramatic as I'd hoped because we're running a little slow now. It's 35 miles an hour. It really should be more like 60, but traffic is traffic. But let's see what it does here. see, now we're going especially slow through here. Typically it doesn't go through here at 35. It goes through here more like 45 to 50. And the display shows that it's hanging to the left, as I've seen recently, and it's just about crossing that line. So again, it's not staying centered in a lane. That wasn't as dramatic as I've seen it do at higher speeds, but it isn't maintaining lane control. Okay, thanks.